The secret is to surrender completely to the infinite mind. Tell it what you want and feel the truth of it. The subconscious will respond, and the worry will vanish. There is a place within you, a silent and limitless sanctuary, where all answers reside, all peace, and all capacity to transcend any challenge. It is your subconscious mind, a vast ocean of power that connects directly with the infinite intelligence of the universe. But how often do we allow the incessant waves of worry and anxiety to stir this ocean, preventing us from anchoring in the serenity and certainty that are, by divine right, ours? The truth is, worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. It is an illusory shadow, a dense fog created by our own conscious mind, obscuring the inner light that guides us to the manifestation of our deepest desires. Imagine for a moment that every worry is a small weight you carry. A worry about money, a weight. One about a relationship, another weight. About health, yet another. Unconsciously, we accumulate so many weights that we can barely move. Our backs stoop, our energy drains, and the vision of our destiny becomes blurry. Joseph Murphy taught us that the subconscious mind accepts whatever is impressed upon it, whether good or bad. When we worry, we are in fact programming our mind to attract what we fear. We are planting seeds of doubt and fear in fertile soil that does not distinguish between what you want and what you don't want. It merely reacts to what you feel and think with the most intensity. Isn't it time to stop sowing thorns and start planting roses? The science of prayer, as Joseph Murphy revealed it, is not a mere act of supplication, but a deep and intentional communication with this infinite intelligence. It is a way of sowing into the subconscious, not worry, but certainty, unshakable faith. When you pray with conviction, you are not asking a distant God to change the outer world. You are activating a power within yourself that reorganizes your inner world, and this reorganization invariably manifests in your external reality. Think of every true prayer as a decree, a declaration that what you desire is already a reality on the spiritual plane, waiting to materialize in the physical. Scientific prayer is the act of planting the perfect seed and then cultivating it with the unshakable faith that it will grow. Creative imagination is the playing field for this sowing. It is the laboratory where you project the future you wish to live, free from the shackles of worry. Close your eyes now and visualize the solution to what troubles you. Not the problem, but the solution. See yourself living life without that worry. Feel the joy, the lightness, the gratitude. Let this mental image become so vivid, so real, that your subconscious begins to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to transform it into your tangible experience. What you hold in your mind with emotion and persistence is what the universe, through your subconscious, undertakes to materialize. Worry is imagination misused. Dare to imagine the good, and only the good. And love? Love is the universal law that transcends all others. It is the cohesive force of the universe, the essence of infinite intelligence. When you operate from love, you dissolve worry. Perfect love casts out fear. Loving yourself, loving life, loving the process of manifestation, even loving challenges as opportunities for growth, this is true surrender. Love is not a passive feeling, it is an active force, a vibration that elevates your consciousness and aligns you with the abundance and harmony of the cosmos. Every thought of love, every act of kindness, every wave of gratitude you emit is a powerful magnet that attracts more of the same. Then emerges as the purest manifestation of love in action. Don't wait to have to be grateful to have. Gratitude is the master key that unlocks the doors to abundance in all areas of your life. When you express gratitude for the blessings you already possess, and even for those on their way, you send a clear message to the universe. I am ready for more. I am worthy. I am grateful. This vibration of appreciation disarms worry, for gratitude and worry cannot coexist in the same mental space. Try it. When anxiety tries to set in, Force yourself to list 5 things you are grateful for. The energy will shift instantly. Overcoming fear and doubt is not a battle, but a recognition. It is recognizing that they are mere constructs of the conscious mind, not permanent realities. Fear is the absence of faith, just as darkness is the absence of light. You don't fight darkness, you turn on a light. You don't fight fear, you invoke faith. Doubt is an invitation to chaos, a hesitation that blocks the flow of creative energy. Instead of doubting your power, doubt the doubt. Questioning the validity of your worry and your fear is the first step to dissolving them. Dare to trust in the divine process, in the innate wisdom that resides within you. The connection with the infinite intelligence is not something you need to seek outside yourself. It is your essence. You are an individualized expression of this intelligence. Meditation, prayer, mental stillness, all are bridges to this connection. But the truth is, you are already connected. You just need to silence the noise of the world and the voices of worry to hear your own inner wisdom. When you align with this intelligence, solutions emerge, paths are revealed, and life flows with an ease previously unimaginable. It's as if a dry river suddenly found its source again. Mental and physical healing, which often seems like a miracle, is simply the subconscious reacting to unshakable faith. How many stories have we heard of people who, faced with grim diagnoses, decided to change their minds and, against all odds, experienced healing? Joseph Murphy narrated countless such cases, showing that the body is an obedient servant of the mind. By surrendering your worry about illness and instead focusing on the vivid image of perfect health, your subconscious mobilizes all internal resources for restoration. It is the master architect, capable of rebuilding and repairing. To believe is to heal. The law of abundance is not an empty promise, but a universal principle. The universe is infinitely abundant, and scarcity is an illusion created by minds limited by worry and fear. You have the innate right to be prosperous in all areas of your life: financial, emotional, spiritual, in relationships. Surrendering your financial worries means affirming prosperity, visualizing wealth flowing to you in unexpected ways, and being grateful for it even before you see it. Poverty is not a condition, it is a state of consciousness. Change your consciousness, and your financial reality will change. Finally, inner peace. This is the true wealth, the most valuable treasure you can possess. Peace is not the absence of problems, but the presence of an unshakable faith that you have the power to deal with anything life presents to you. Delivering your worries is surrendering to the wisdom of the universe, trusting that everything is unfolding for your highest good, even if the path is not always clear. It is letting go of control and allowing the infinite intelligence to orchestrate the symphony of your life. Do not let worry be the thief of your joy, the executioner of your potential. It is a choice, and you have the power to choose faith, confidence, certainty. Deliver your worries to the vast and limitless power of your subconscious mind, to the divine within you.
Trust that it has the answers, the solutions, and the ability to manifest the reality you so long for. Free yourself from the invisible shackles of fear and doubt. Embrace your divinity, your innate power. You are the master of your destiny, the architect of your reality.
Go forth with unshakable faith and move the internal mountains that once seemed insurmountable. The power is within you. It always has been. Now use it. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any new content. And of course, comment below what you thought or what you'd like to see in future videos. This really helps the channel grow.